Hey guys, welcome back to ExsiliumGames. I'm carefully starting the stream just because I've had some network issues, but looks like we're okay now. The router just randomly booted too, so just being a little careful here. I did start it on private for a little bit. I'm not seeing any issues, so we're gonna go. Hopefully this gets better. I don't remember what day this is. Well, I know it's Friday. I don't remember what manufacturer is being displayed today, so we're going to check that out really quick. We try to rent some new ships. Tomorrow, I'm going to be driving for 7 hours. Well, yeah, total about 7.5 hours. It'll be super awesome. This is the last day in the event, technically speaking. I'm watching this stream and I notice that it's considerably farther behind where I think I should be. I might have set the reset the latency to the normal, which gives it like a 5-second delay. Where is this going? Commons. Yep, we want to go there.
Careful, doors are now closing. Nearing next stop.
Well, that's super freaky. At least a giant hologram. Oh, there he is.
Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their
It's a
journey.
different guy.
The UEE Navy, united in purpose.
Yeah, it's a completely different guy.
Hello and
He used to
welcome
face over here too.
2951 Invictus Expo Hall.
I still want to know what that red dot is up there.
Celebrated since 2541, Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest and greatest additions to the UEE Navy fleet. Ever want to see what life is like aboard a capital ship? This year's Invictus is offering a rare opportunity.
Okay, so that is the Anvil Carrot. This is all freaking. Wait, there's supposed to be a map. Where's the map?
While fighters like the Hornet and the Gladiators have become synonymous
Nothing has
with the
changed.
Navy, the truth is that we utilize a variety of ships, including some models.
Well, that's
made
interesting.
from
All the ships are the same. Okay, well, that's weird. Wonder why. Friday was supposed to be. I don't know. It was supposed to be different.
Navy
No, I
flight
can't remember
training
why.
provide the necessary training for a variety of jobs in the private sector, from combat to hauling applications. Naval pilots receive the kind of training and experience.
They took those steps pretty well. And then everybody froze. Now everything's okay. Yep. Stream is still fine. That was interesting. Okay. So I took one of these out yesterday, and it took a minute, but got one of the missiles back here to lock onto the ship I carried it in with, the Star Lifter, and it blew up in one shot. So let that be a warning to you. There's nothing else down here. Yeah, they didn't do anything today. That's kind of lame. Let's go rent the carrot just in case I haven't. I think we'll go fly that around. Already rented. Perfect. Alright, so we'll head to the starport, space station, whatever you want to call it. Is this starport? Actually, I want to rent this thing too. I think I got it, but because I don't really know what this is for. This ship appears to have some sort of utility. Scanning and exploration. Did I get this? I'm pretty sure I did. We'll check again. Yep. Let's go take this out. Granted, the whole exploration thing's broken, so it's kind of pointless.
Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see. The UEE, United in Purpose.
One of these days they will actually release Squadron 42. Who knows when that's going to be? We're just gonna take whatever train gets here first. This one. Nope. This one.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Be the same. Well, actually. Let's see. It goes Commons. Yeah, we would want to take it to Commons. Because this will go back to Aspire
Careful,
Grants.
doors are now closing.
I guess it doesn't matter. Technically, Commons is closer. Like we're right next to Commons on the map. There's an awful lot of wiggling going on there. Do you notice that? This would be Aspire Grands, our apartment building. Starts in 11, and we are currently at, it's not going to tell me.
Careful,
Actually, it doesn't.
doors are now closing.
It actually doesn't tell us where we're at. That's a little weird. But I happen to know this is Aspire Ground, so it's fine. If you ever wanted to know, the exterior vehicle entry points are right underneath the where this tunnel goes into the starport. Finally located that yesterday. Basically right under here you'll find the vehicles. Hey, I'm going to say Guy Estevez. You can't rewind? That's a little weird. I didn't really do anything, I just started. You're not going to miss anything. I just wanted to see if they changed anything at the expo. They didn't. They're the same ships from yesterday. So now I'm just heading inside to rent the ships, the Anvil Carrack and another one that I haven't actually seen before, and go test them out. So yeah, you haven't actually missed anything. Don't worry about it. I don't know why you can't rewind, but I'll have to look at that. I did turn off a DVR setting in my streaming software. I thought that was more for... I will have to investigate that. It should be saving it to YouTube, but we'll see. Thanks for letting me know, though. Alright. Of course, I got my ships, but then I got a bunch of other ships that we've... The funny thing is I can still... There's my mask, that's mine. Where's my reclaimer? There's no reclaimer.
Welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
It's being very slow. There it goes. Okay. And I can't scroll down. So, the Terrapin. This is what I want to see. Wow, the Carrack has a ton of space. I didn't realize that. Even more than my reclaimer. Alright, hangar number 4. Alright, I've never seen this ship before, so I got this just to fly it, or actually get inside it because the door was closed on the one that was in the show. It's an odd little ship. I gotta figure out how to get into it. Oh, it's over here. So they do this in all their stupid games. Or ships. I don't know why they do this, but in most ships, there's no panel inside to like shut a door, right? So you have to click on the door to close it. You think to be a button or panel or something. Some cockpits will allow you to do it. What's going on with this chair? It looks like a sacrificial lamb or something. I don't have my helmet on, do I? I do not. Alright, there's my helmet. What's back here? Actually, let's do this. We're going to turn on the lights really quick. Should be able to do it without getting in the chair. Are you going to let me do it? No? Fine. Some ships you can actually play with the buttons without actually getting in the chair, but not this one. Alright, comms over there. Alright. We'll go fly this around for a second just to see what it's all about. And then we'll come back and get the Carrack and fly it around.
Takeoff complete.
Now, I suspect this might have another function. Let's see. Does it? It does. Okay. Oh, that's neat. I like this already. So if we do that, okay, it allows us to put down the landing gear without actually putting down the horizontal. That's too funny. Okay. Neat though. So this little piece on top, so if you know what an AWACS is, looks like an AWACS radar dome. We're starting to drop because we don't have any forward thrust. There we go. This is max speed, so it's really slow. Alright, now I should be able to get out of the chair with this still on, but let me do it. We still going? Yep, I think we're okay. Alright. So, oh, what the hell? Well, that's all sorts of buggy. Alright. Let's make sure we're still not gonna die. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, it's even got a bed back here. Wow. Microwave, I assume, is a shower and... yep, shower and shitter. This is locked? Open. Okay, so... in the future, a lot of this, that thing right there, for instance, if you're in combat and yep, component housing, that's really cool. So if you're taking damage, for instance, you can go back here and repair some of these things. That's really neat. This is one of the first ships I've seen that actually has all the individual panels ready to be interacted with. That one's locked. I wonder why it's locked. Is there a way to unlock it? It actually says... see that little blinking light right there? It says locked. Which means... yep, see that one says unlocked. Cool. Anything over here? Nope. So all in all, pretty straightforward. These are all locked. Let's go ahead and get in the seat and see what it does. I have no idea what this does. No clue. This must not have any functionality right now. It appears so. Yep, can't really do anything. That's too bad. But it's most likely connected to this dome that's on top of us. Yeah, I don't know what that does, but it's most likely a scanner and some sort of radar, probably. It's cool though. I like it. They ever decide to actually put game functionality and stop building ships and crap. Just make the functionality. Let us play the game. It's irritating. Alright, we're going to reverse course. There are towers over here I've been wanting to check out for a while. There's one right there. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Give me the back. There you go. Okay, we're going to turn the hover on. Hover's on. Been wanting to look at this before and just never got around to it. It's like a lookout tower, almost. One over there too. Same radar dish. There's a ring of these around the city. If you look. Neat though. Let's go check out this one that's over there. It's not quite a dish, it's slightly different. Turn my forward thrust back on. Wish there was an indicator in the cockpit when that was done so you could tell that it was locked in place without having to visually check. So I can get up to about 270, 280 before my engines overheat. It's not a very fast ship, that's for sure. That's my reclaimer. My reclaimer gets up to about 90. My Freelancer Max, that thing's pretty freaking quick. That's cool. I love this planet. I love the architecture of its buildings. Its color palette of the buildings, the whole deal. They did a really good job.
Warning, engines overheating.
I was checking this one over here to see if it's actually a building or a rock. Wasn't sure. That is a radar dome. I mean, this is a lot of detail. I guarantee you, there's been 100 players have gone here and actually looked at this thing. Yep. Oh no, that's an observatory. That is not a radar dome. Yesterday, I actually drove an Ursa over, like there's a mountain range that direction. Actually, crap. So here's a really funny thing. We're in the future, and there is no compass. No heading, no nothing. I can't say which direction I'm heading. I don't know if I'm heading north, south, east, or west. Right now I think the sun is setting, so we're probably headed east if I had to guess, but I'm not sure. Usually they'd have something on top of the screen on the HUD, like in fighter jets and stuff. They don't have any of that. It's really weird. See that train rail right there? That's not active right now, but I wonder if at some point they have a plan for it to be active.
Okay. Okay.
Hurston, you can't actually fly down the buildings. The whole city is super. Whoa, I was a little close. Oh, nope, I'm crashing. Oh, I got across it. Thought for sure I was gonna hit that building. That actually scared me. My heart rate went up. I think the reason it seems to matter, usually, the consequence here is if I crash, it's just a pain in the butt to get back to the starport and all that jazz. This thing drifts really heavy. It doesn't have any wings. Not really. So it drifts like crazy. They basically had to use afterburner to get a turn, kind of like vector thrust. There you go. This is New Babbage. Absolutely beautiful city. Did an excellent job. Kind of wish the train wasn't so fast when it goes through it, so you can see more. We're passing New Commons right now, or excuse me, New Commons. Passing Commons. Actually, I think that is Commons actually right there. All right, let's try to get some. Look at all these radar contacts. This is because the ships have been there a long time, been shot at or whatever. People keep landing stuff. because that's the entry point, right where the ships are. That goes into a place you can exit from the city on ground. All right, so hang on. Let's go to our comms. Give me my comms. Okay. Then we'll go get the Carrack flight around.
Warning, engines overheating. Landing gear deployed.
A little forward, almost perfect. I'll take it. Neat ship. Probably needed when it actually has some actual functionality. But I love ships with a lot of moving parts. It's a pretty ship. Let's go ahead and turn this ship in and go get the Carrack and fly that thing around. Now that will give us some more stuff. Oh wait, there is a button panel. Nope, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. Like, all these other moving pieces and buttons, I can't make that work. I think I'd be like to... Could have swore I turned my engines off. Oh, not my problem. Hey guy, you still there? You want to see the reclaimer? No, a lot of people like to see it.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep
I had
a
the
careful
reclaimer on
watch
my
on all personal
want
items.
list for probably over 2 years before I actually got it. All right, let's go ahead and get the Carrack.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. Remember, your belongings belong to you.
8.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
I think it's the same hangar size that my reclaimer comes in. It is a big ship.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar in Carlisle.
I actually think the hangar from a reclaimer is a bigger one than this one. It's close though. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, we got a couple turrets. That's cool. Only one entry point on the stupid thing? Seriously? Check out this landing gear. That's crazy. Wait, there's no... okay, I was gonna say, there's no shocks, but still, that's not really... There's nothing to... Unless this whole thing is a shock. Maybe. Alright, supposed to be have ramp access somewhere. There it is. Is that the only way to get into the ship? That can't be right. It appears to be. That's unfortunate. Oh, that thing's got turrets on the side of it too. Look at that. Finally, like my my Freelancer Max, one of the first made ships in the game, like years ago, doesn't even have a panel to close its doors or open it. Super silly. What do we got going on here? All right, we'll go explore. That's cargo. That's raised ramp. Okay, that's neat. Service ladder. Sure, why not? This probably makes sense actually. Quick way to the bridge. Yep. Because the bridge, if I had to guess, oh, there's the elevator. Are you kidding me? Hang on a sec. Let's get outside first. We can look at this stuff in a minute. And this is the bridge with the escape pods. Another elevator, which probably goes directly outside. Oh, neato. This thing has a whole... Okay, I didn't know this. This thing has a whole thing going on there. I might need to buy this ship. I didn't know this was a thing. Can I control this from here? Command station. What does that do? It's a stand-up pilot seat? Are you kidding me? Alright, hang on a sec. It's a stand-up pilot seat. That is neat. Missing some screens. Listen to that engine though. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll get this thing out of the hangar and then we'll take a closer look at it.
You are clear to launch.
Does this thing have enough room to go up? My nose looks like it's right under that. Hang on a sec. Man, it is... Oh boy, it's gonna be a tight fit. Basically, I have to go straight up, so... We got some power, and then we'll go, yes? Okay, I think we're go. Make sure we're nice and centered, and go.
Takeoff complete.
we did it. We're out. Okay, let's engage forward. There's some forward going. Make sure we're going to clear that pillar. Let's pull up the landing gear.
Thank you. And please visit again.
And just in case this has something that's foldable, we will check that too. It does not. Okay. So this is fully operational. By the way, I do believe right there is a landing pad for smaller ships. God, I wonder how much this costs. Can I buy this? I bought the reclaimer because it's gonna be the way to make some money. We'll chase the sun, and we'll give ourselves some engine power, which doesn't actually do anything. But what it does, it will do, is if we want to, I can do that. I think we're okay. And then we'll get out of the seat. Hang on a sec. No. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's not the quickest thing in the world. At 187 or so. Almost as fast as a smaller ship. At what that was, at 270, I think. I'm leaving a trail behind me. Should just clear the mountain ridge. We're at 214 at 2658. Yeah, they don't. They overheat. Even with all the power to my engine, they still overheat pretty quick. I don't know if we're gonna clear that. We're not. I hope they fix the HUD. It's all wonky now. See how the elevation of attack indicators all kind of bunched up there. It's not supposed to be like that. Barely cleared it. Cool. All right. So, while we go and chase the sun, it does not want to turn. There we go. Stay just under 0 We don't want to gain altitude if we can help it, but while we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and get out. And we're good. That is, you can't beat that view. That is amazing. Isn't that, wait, there's a way to get down there, come on. Seriously, I can't get down here from there? Alright, let's go down. I'm assuming at some point this will tell me something. Is it usable? No. Alright. And this is just the... Usually it'll tell you what seat it is and it stops being a pain in my butt. That's a support seat. And then this is a gunner seat. Alright. I don't think we're going to catch up to the sun at this point. I feel like a mothership. Alright. We'll start gaining altitude. I think I put it at like negative 3%. I'll go to the lower bridge. See if we can get a better view. This ship is totally worth buying. Just for this alone. Isn't that amazing? Huh. Alright, what do we got here? This is an unusable seat? Seriously? Okay, pilot seats. What you can do from the bridge. Co-pilot. And co-pilot. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Are we still okay? I think we're okay. Because we're going to start gaining elevation as we go around the curve of the Earth, or the planet. You can see we're already hitting the cloud cover right about now. So we don't have to worry about hitting any of those mountains that are in front. Because by the time we get to them, we'll actually be far above them. Crossfeed APU fuel valve. Interesting. Oh, we got the same thing over here. Yep. Computer systems. Radar. I guess this is where you bake yourself? I don't know. Captain's quarters? Yep, captain's dorm. Is this a... This might be an escape hatch. No, it's not. Never mind. This is a clothes rack. See the hanger right there? Storage for your pills. Super stressful job. Can't help but wondering if I'm going to crash anytime soon. It's a noisy freaking ship. Crew deck. Wow, it's almost exactly like the kitchen that's in the Reclaimer, except in the Reclaimer it's filthy. Is that a billiards table slash poker table? That's cool. Be cooler if this window is farther down, but yeah, it is. Can I pick any of these up? No. This is the crew dorm. Toilet. Yeah. Just open. Toilet. Then that would be the mess hall, I'm assuming. Yep, mess hall. Got a med bay going that direction. And I believe in here you can bind yourself. Are you gonna open? So right back here, I'll show you in case you ever get on the ship in the future. But yeah, right here. I can't see what it says though. It just gets smaller. Like, I'm trying to zoom in to see the text. Let's go on the side. Sit, lie down. I don't know what that is. But yeah, you basically set this as your spawn point. So if you die, oh, here we go. Set as referred ICU. There you go. Now remember, there's a whole gameplay loop in the future where you, every time you die, your clone, as it were, loses a little bit of fidelity. And every time it does that, basically you lose functionality. Eventually you die. You literally die. But then your children or whatever can take over. But of course you want to prevent that as long as you can, and systems like these might be able to heal you or somehow in some other way prevent you from dying. If you're wanting your pills, I'm assuming they got a box of them. Relief Extra. Needles. So we gotta watch over the drug addicts on this freaking boat. Come on, game, stop being dumb. I might be really close to space by now. So this is obviously a decontamination chamber, which is pretty cool. I think we're in the middle of the ship, like the middle deck. I think there's 3 decks, that's what it feels like. I know somewhere back here is... Okay, that's an elevator. What the hell? Alright. We aren't even in the middle of the ship, that's great. Let's go to the cartography deck. That's an interesting thing to have. What? What is this for? I thought my reclaimer was cool, but I can use this? Not really. I can't do anything. Whoops. Can't do anything with it. Please let me out. I don't know what the purpose of this would be. Why you would need a giant room to plan your trips. But sure. It's cool. Why not? These don't work yet. Yep, we're definitely getting into space. We're not already. We're getting there. These escape pods? Probably. That's an airlock. Well, we found it. That's the landing pad. Let's go outside. What the fuck? Huh. I should have bound myself to the bed. Now there's a... Wow. That's a ambitious dream station. Alright, well now there's a crusader, or not a crusader, but a carrack just floating through space. I should have, gosh dang it. I should have bound myself to that medical table. I didn't want it because I thought it might bug me, you know, because eventually they're going to delete the ship, then what happens to your bind spot? I don't know. Well, there it is. We have toured the carrack. Because it's probably going to take an hour to get back. I can't even imagine where it is right now. That's so dumb. Alright, well, I guess we'll go fly the reclaimer. Except I like to do stuff on the planet. I hate space travel. It's boring. There's nothing to look at. But we can get the reclaimer, or I got a couple other ships too. The problem with the reclaimer is it takes like 20 minutes to get off a planet. It's a gigantic ship. It weighs a lot. I need to upgrade it. Maybe that's a project I could do. Start upgrading some of its hardware. I got a lot of money. Start doing some trade runs. Not a lot of money, but I got over 100,000, so you know I could use that to make more money. A lot of the parts you'd want actually cost quite a bit more, but and that ship, the reclaimer, takes giant parts, so you know need like class 3s and crap for it. And I've been trying to figure out like good ones. Ooh, we want to go? Yeah, sure, why not? It's here. Let's go.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Sure you are. There's another player running into his. Crap, I forgot the name of this planet.
Nearing next stop. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Alright. I'm really curious if it's still there. That would be quite the sight. An unmanned carrack floating through space. Somebody tell me how much one of those cost. I spent, I don't know. I think I have a number in my mind which I'd be willing to pay. That's a neat ship. That's super neat. The problem is, I mean, I don't want to be here. I am trying. Look at my gun bounce on my back. It's so dumb.
Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together.
I did not want to be here.
An opportunity to celebrate the people and ships that
We
are
want to go
joining the
to,
EE Navy.
I guess, whatever one comes first at this point, because we're right between them, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's one right there. Alright.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Yeah, I could work on upgrading. Like, there are a lot of things I could upgrade, like thrusters. They're just super expensive, and I'd have to do a ton of trading runs, and I hate trading so much. Although there is some new missions out. Let's take a look real quick. Actually, we don't want to be here either. We want to go to Comet, or we want to go to.
Capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Yep.
Doors are now
I'll make sure we're
closing.
going in the right direction. So we go here. There are new missions in the game that actually pay quite a bit of money. Except for those. QT sensitive cargo. That's interesting. So you can't use QT. Huh. So basically they just want you to fly across the atmosphere without using QT. Kind of a shortcut thing. Salvage claim. $11,000. 4,000 for that. That's a really old mission. I don't really care about that. Claim jumper is 22 grand. That's actually quite a bit more money than it used to be. Those claim jumper missions, they're typically, when I did them last, were like 7 grand.
Nearing next stop.
22 grand. That's actually worth the time, and I have guns. I have lots of guns, except I don't think I have any ammo. I think I have an ammo shortage.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Weapons. So, what? Why is it doing dumb? Save changes and equip. Why is your helmet always off? This woman, I swear. Okay, you're fine. Why are you giving me a... It's weird. That's fine. Save changes. Okay, so the game's being weird. It's fine. I told it to put on this one. There we go. Save changes and equip. Stop being dumb. Utility, that's for my tractor beam. Alright, I think we're fine. Now, let's go back to contracts. Take a look at these some more. Investigation, no. Gun, no. Mercenary. Claim jumpers, 2,200. This is combat point.
Capsule
Combat
now
pilot.
approaching
I'm not a
station.
great pilot.
Stand clear of
I'm just
disembarking
not.
passengers.
And the idea of
Capsule
dying
now
and having to
approaching
do this
station.
whole trip
Stand
back
clear
to
of
the
disembarking
starport to get my
passengers.
ship again. It's so annoying. Illegal monitors.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Yep, this is all space stuff, space stuff, space
The
stuff.
capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
I don't like space stuff. Which is ironic because I'm playing a space game. It's just this game doesn't, it's too much of the risk time reward math needs some work. It takes a lot of time to get from your bed to the starport, to get your ship, to get into space. And then get to your target or whatever, right? And if you die, so you can do it all over again.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking
Okay.
passengers.
So this is a mission I could do right here. 14 grand.
The
Plus
capsule will be
bonuses.
leaving the station
That's fine.
momentarily.
This is basically killing players with crime stats. So these two aren't too bad. Oh, this is mercenary. Um, it's from the protection services, so it should be fine.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
I've taken these before where they actually make you, you find that you're killing the good guys and it costs you faction.
The capsule will be leaving
crime
the
stat
station
and all that.
momentarily.
We're gonna take this. I'm gonna take that. There you go. Jesus. Go back to here. And take this one also. Check personal. Delivery. Oh, this is a drug. Yep, this is a drug run. Space. This is one of those ones where you end up killing the good guys. Don't do these unless you want to be a criminal. So this is space.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Okay. Let's go do one of those. We'll take one of the new ships. Now I'll probably just grab my reclaimer. Let's see what I got. Okay, I've flown that thing for so long. I'm very used to it. I know how it flies. And it's pretty fast, but it's nimble as hell. It really is.
Remember, your belongings belong
And
to
it
you.
has 8 missiles
Keep a
on
careful
it. 8
watch on all
missiles.
personal items.
Like from a combat point of view, it's a really good ship. Even though I'm not fond of doing combat because I suck at it.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit
Again, it
Wallace
wouldn't be
Bar at the promenade.
bad just because I
Only a
suck,
quick
but
ride on the metro loop.
I'm gonna respawn and do this crap over and over and over again. It doesn't really. Okay, that's a Titan reclaimer, anvil, Carrack, of course. We'll claim that just so I can use it later.
From the best in shopping,
1 hour.
dining,
This thing
and
takes longer
entertainment.
to do.
Be
My
sure
ship
to
takes
visit
58
Babbage's
minutes.
renowned promenade.
That's a long time. How much does ship cost? You're gonna. There you go. I'm not paying 22 grand.
Remember, your belongings belong to
Back
you.
a screen.
Keep a careful watch on all personal
There's the
items.
terrapin, and there's my max. Let's just do the max. Well,
Be sure
let's
to
do this one.
explore all new Babbage has to offer.
It'll be a fast ship. I
Whether
guess
it's
where
the
we want to
latest
go.
in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of
And
our
it's smaller,
award-winning
so
gardens,
it'll be easier to
the
find a
city of
place to
tomorrow
park.
has a lot going on today. Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of
Seriously?
Apple's latest offerings.
Okay, when it does that, sometimes it does give you your ship, but this time it didn't. Sometimes you'll see your icon, but it did. It's right there. It's in Hangar 4.
Microtech, the Empire's
So
leader in
just look for
cutting
the
edge
ship.
technology,
Sometimes it just comes
where
up.
creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Let's hide chat because it's pretty useless. Although I have to be fair, there was a guy that was paying attention to chat yesterday that actually took the time to pick up me and another guy that watches the streams. We were playing together yesterday and found ourselves stranded. And he actually took the time to come out and pick us up. It was pretty cool. And he subscribed, so it's even better. It almost looks like you could take this off and put it against your shoulder and fire it. Aren't you gonna let me up? It's a little weird. There we go. This game, I swear. Alright. Let's see, where are my buttons? Buttons? What do we got? Injection? I've never done that before. We don't want to do flight ready, we want to do power on. Let's do comms. Me out.
Shields recharging. Shields up.
I don't think they... There we go.
You are clear to launch.
Now we'll do engines somewhere. Engine on.
Engines online.
Okay, I think we're good.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Landing gear.
Landing gear rejected. Danger. Engines overheating.
Actually overheated the engine doing that a little bit. That's a little funny. Okay. So how far away?
Please visit again.
Neat ship. Oh, it's got little glowy edges and everything. Alright, it's having some issues. Hang on. Straighten out. There we go. Check out the glowy edges. See, they need lights where you can turn this stuff off because how are you supposed to be stealthy if you're doing that crap? So right now, oh wow, I actually, let's do that again.
Danger. Engines overheating.
Did you see that? I managed to cause the system to reboot. That's kind of funny. Alright. We are trying to go, whoop, nuts, wrong button. My bad. This thing is on the other side of the planet from us, so let's go out. So the funny thing is my Freelancer Max can do this faster than, and can afterburn from farther. Oh shoot. Yep, stall the engines. Look at the trail on this thing. Alright. Should be. Now if I press V, I can find V. That'll do that. Now we should be able to swap around as we're still going up. Come on. There we go. We're still going backwards right now, right? But because we're now unlocked, we can do this. And essentially, as we're going up, give myself a, come on. No. I'm not trying to go to another planet. Is it another? Oh, it's at another moon. Really? Is it really? Okay. Alright. We'll go here. I thought it was on this planet. It's fine. It's on one of the moons, I think. Holy lag fest. This game gonna crash on me. Come on. You can do it. Don't touch anything. Let the game figure out what it's doing. And we're okay. Quality. Quality game design. Am I in cooldown? Man, that is some buggy stuff going on there. Alright. Now, this is a moon. If your ship's big enough, the gravity on this thing will really screw you over. And what you'll find is that you'll just smack right on the ground. You'll pancake super fast. Because it doesn't have atmosphere to give you lift. And if you approach too fast at too steep of an angle, you won't be able to pull up once you realize you're going down too fast. Because there's not enough atmosphere to catch you. So now, press C, press V, press C, there we go. Had to relock and then set my cruise on, basically. It's a long ways away. We'll get there pretty quick. Those are turrets. That's why I came out at a side. So I could sneak in. Put them out between us. I have my headlights on. It is not helping. Holy mother of God, those things are bright. So he knows I'm there. I'm gonna press C to stop the forward. He can't shoot through the mountain, so we're fine, right? But how far away is he? I'm not trying to walk that far, so we need to find a closer route, and the light bulbs are not helping, so let's turn those off. I don't think I've been on this planet before at nighttime. Oops, that's gonna... Okay, so they're right over that ridge, which means I can probably do this. Oh, they're up. They're on that ridge, or they're behind it? They're behind it. The game's just weird. So now I should be probably within 1,000 if I had to guess. And they are freaking out, aren't they? Holy cow. So that's a game glitch, guys. The lasers essentially came through the mountain and hit me. That is, yeah, Everest Harbor. And this is one of the reasons I don't play the game a lot. Because, let me see. And last week I've died by door. One of the subway doors closed on me and killed me. I've died opening another door. You just saw it earlier. And now I've died from lasers shooting through the mountain that shouldn't have been possible. And it takes a lot of time to get back where you were. Now, I'm not losing anything other than time, so it's not a huge deal, but yeah, unfortunately, it makes it hard to keep doing it, because it's like, what do you do, you know? It's, I don't know. And the other problem I have is, like, my ship that I spent a bunch of money on, I can't even friggin' fly. Because you can only take off and land at ports that are on planets. No spaceports. Nowhere. Not even Port Olisar. So, very, very disappointing. Beautiful city, though. What is that? I don't actually recognize that right there. I hear a ship. I think it's a ship. Could be the wind. But yeah, I don't want to do that again. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am gonna be back with another stream shortly here. I've been playing a game. It's been a lot of fun. It's a 2D thing. It's not usually something I play, but I find that I have been spending a lot of time playing it. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. It's an indie game, and it's been doing a really good job in development, and it's interesting. So I'll share that with you. Anyways, if this was somewhat informative, or if my deaths were somehow entertaining, please like, subscribe, and all the other YouTube things that we all hate to do. And until next time, this is Exilium signing off, and have a good night.